this video, we'll show you how to use both the overlap and double cut methods for wall finishing with Bodaq interior film. In most cases, we recommend the overlap method since most patterns have texture, making the seams barely noticeable. Let's get started. Before applying the film, you need to prepare the surface. First, fill in any holes with putty. Then, sand the surface until it's as smooth as possible. We also recommend using Bodaq water-based primer. To prepare it, mix the primer with water in a 1:1 ratio and stir thoroughly before applying. Prime the entire surface and let it dry completely. If you're short on time, you can use a heat gun to speed up the drying process. Make a hinge cut. You'll see why later. Line up the sheet using a laser if possible for better accuracy. Release back paper. This technique helps to stick the sheet to the wall and not damage the ceiling. We recommend an overlap of about 1/4 inch or 1 centimeter, but you can adjust it based on your needs. See, the seam is hardly visible, especially on textured patterns. Keep in mind that solid patterns may show the seam, but we still strongly recommend using the overlap technique. Now, we'll show you how to use the double cut technique. In general, we don't recommend this method since some patterns may shrink over time. However, you can use it if you believe it's the better option for your specific situation. Cut 2 inches of backing paper from both sheets. This will be used for the double cut method. As an extra precaution, we recommend painting the wall behind the seams with a color that matches or closely resembles the film. This way, even if some shrinkage occurs over time, it will be much less noticeable. However, we still recommend using the overlap method as the preferred option for the best results. Use tape to secure the sheets in place before making the cut for better fixation. This step is crucial. To minimize the risk of failure, gently heat the film and allow it to cool. This will help pre-shrink the material. We've observed this wall a year after installation and no shrinkage was detected. Now, make the cut using a ruler to ensure better precision. Now, press the seam together carefully. Take your time and don't rush. Once again, we recommend using the overlap method instead of the double cut technique as it's more reliable and easier to use. The double cut method requires advanced skills and takes more time. Some patterns shrink more over time, while others shrink less. Only use this method if you're confident it's the better fit for your situation.